Okay, that was annoying, but it happens every time a new DLC releases, right? It's nothing. It's nothing out of the ordinary. I think we got that set up now. Let's see. I don't know anything about this DLC, and I'm also crazy enough to. Ooh, that's in black. I hate it. I'm also crazy enough to use this Darkness Not Excluded mod. We're gonna learn as we go, I guess, which isn't a bad thing. Now you know what I want to do. I want to make that not black. Give me a second. Ugh. Let me see. I know, I just did this a while ago. Apologies, but gotta make sure everything's set up. Because that's not readable at all. Am I already on page 2? Hold on. Oh, you know what it is? It's the Steam Workshop is bugging out right now. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Let's see if I can find that drag area more visible. There's supposed to be some CSS you can set. Oh, I have to do that. That's annoying. All right, we can live with it. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Now, explain swimming to me. Ugh, the black. Oh my god. What is that? Blows her. Okay, after eating, leave some water weed. That's cool. Oh. Got it. Is this clean water? Okay. I guess. Oh, back wall. That's new. Okay. Oh, okay. That's a new one. Alright, so I guess what I need to do is I need to start building tiles then. Built stone, that's new. Okay. Let me start extending over. The neat thing about this mod is you can't actually act outside of your visible range. If you notice, I'm trying to set digging task over there and I can't because we can't see it. Alright. The first things first, let me measure this. Sure, give it a ceiling. Start small. Go ahead and set up a bathroom temporarily. Game just started. Oh, muscle sprout. That's neat. Early game food. Alright. Probably want to avoid that. Do I need dirt for that? Yeah, it's set up. Okay. Alright. Let's start pretty slowly. That's fine. I have to get into the habit of making contained bases. Contained areas makes oxygen generation less of a pain as a result. Let's do this for now. Living quarters up here. I'm trying not to dig into that yet. Let me see, that's that. Plumbing's down there, that's fine. Unknown. What is that? Falsy sticks. Okay. Parched, okay, what else? It needs salt, okay. Alright, cool. Just learning as we go. I'm actually gonna block this off for now. Oh. Block that off. Alright. And block that off. At least temporarily, you know? So I don't have oxygen going all over the place. I might dig into there. Oh, I see the schedule. Alright, now I need to change that so dupes are still working. Yep. Alright, I don't know if I want to keep that open though. Not necessarily. Default to that. Alright. Alright. I guess I'll do this. Oh, we got new music. Nice. God, he snores. Oh my goodness. I gave myself limited rerolls just to keep it interesting. So I didn't get the perfect dupes, but man, he's terrible. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, what's in here? Ration bars. What I was gonna do research. I can remember where it is. Oxygen. Okay, diffuser. Research. Research station. There we go. Oh my god, he's already hit with food poisoning, buddy. That makes sense though. I'm gonna take that bathroom out in a minute. That's inert. Okay. I don't want to start moving until I actually get a source of oxygen going. I think it's going down here. Gonna need that as well. Let me put it up here, that's fine. You get a bit of a respite before that starts kicking in. Before food poisoning starts kicking in. That's fine. Alright. Probably gonna go over here. Get this started. Let's make sure they stay busy. Very breathable for now. How much oxygen do you even produce? Don't know anything about you. Tell me. This is new. Okay. Large amount. Huh. 15 kilograms per cycle. I wouldn't say that's large, necessarily. Oh, what achievement. Oh, sure. Oh, we have algae. Beautiful. That's perfect. Ugh. That works. We're gonna research first. Probably farming is normally what I do first. Algae. The terrarium might actually be a decent choice to start, but too much upkeep. But the nice thing about it is that it does use very little water. Because it returns water as polluted water, so you can recycle it. It's not terrible. You need a light source though, because it's not very efficient otherwise. Got a little bit of work. So maybe we'll do that. We'll do that. What else? Let's do plumbing. And then where's power? Power regulation. Do all of that. What is that? Calcified construction material. Okay. A lot of new things. Pretty exciting. Muffled tongue. Oh, I'm gonna need light. I'm trying to remember. Hold on, let me see this mod description. I'm trying to remember how it works. Because I think this one, it doesn't penalize you for darkness. It just makes it harder to see. Taking a look at it. Check the change logs. A lot of changes, buddy. See if I can remember what it actually does. It's been a long time. Right equipment, sure. Pitch black. Ah, right. The grace period, right. And then you start getting hit with penalties. Understandable. Kind of makes you think about it a little more. Because by default, you just have pure freedom to do whatever you want, honestly. So we'll do that. Got to be careful. Don't think I need water, oddly enough. Okay, we're fine. Let's see. Actually, don't need this. One, two, three. Temporary. Thinking. Swimming is neat. The oxygen's okay so far. It's gonna be a problem soon, but we just started. Ugh. Do they still get hit with a sopping wet debuff if they're swimming? Maybe not. Might do over here. God, he's using the bathroom all the time. It's annoying. Understandable. Now we need to put a bathroom with a sink somewhere. Hold on. Where though? Where's it gonna go? Not sure yet. Oh, basic farming, okay. I could drop it down here, I guess. Not really a huge issue. What do you need to grow? Salt water? Yeah, I'm not messing with that. Leave it alone. Alright, where am I gonna go next? I'd like to go up here just to get that going, but I want to keep my oxygen in check. I should probably do pressure management, is what I'm thinking. If I can find it. Pressure management. What's it called again? Airlock door? Yeah. It's over there. I'm gonna need that at some point. Okay. Should probably start deconstructing that. Maybe not yet. Maybe get the ladder up. Alright, now we do that. Oh, I can't see anything though. It's an interesting way to play. It forces you to actually gain vision before you can do anything. So your build order matters. Man, you're still thick? Come on, dude. Oh my goodness, don't do that. Alright, well. Need to make a bathroom. Probably gonna be on this level. Probably gonna be over here. Going to need a sink. I'm gonna have to go wash basin. Toilet. Obviously the door. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Nice enclosed space, so I'm not wasting a bunch of oxygen just due to pressure. Alright, we need light now. Gonna need it soon. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Up here. Yep. Still can't see anything. Huh. Oh my goodness. Oh, gotta close that off. Also, let me get the farming going. Maybe down here for now. I don't think that needs oxygen, does it? Yeah, we'll find out. Let me make that a higher priority than it currently is. Oxygen is being wasted. Oh, great. Dummies. Guys. Oh, more. Okay. I think he's a farmer, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I really need pressure management. Go, dude. Stop breathing. Let me do this. Oh, food poisoning. Annoying. And she's on break, and he's being a dummy. Guys, really? Ugh, food poisoning. It's just annoying. Really. There we go. Alright, food and oxygen. And you're poisoned too, huh? Ugh. That disease is restored, right? It may have been a mistake to turn that on along with the darkness mod, now that I think about it. How much longer? 89 seconds. At least they're not vomiting yet. They give you a grace period in the mod, so you can get things set up. Nah. Too early. Excuse me. Ooh, Dive Master. I need to get food and oxygen sorted out before I can do that. Yeah, I definitely need freaking, what do you need? Fertilization is what? Salt? Do I even have salt? Yeah, I do, huh? Don't know how I got it. Okay, we'll take it. How long does it take to grow? It takes 4 cycles to give you what? Salsy sticks. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Plant husk. That's new. Sure. Cool. Inert? What's inert? Inert? What? Huh. Is that true? That seems wrong. Weird. Hold on. Oh. Who knows? You are... Okay, you're fine. You're healed is what it was. Yeah, we're gonna need light over there. Okay. Should probably get that set up. That's gonna flood the place, sanitation. Plumbing. Okay, good. That's salt. No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Get food going, get water get oxygen going. I know we have algae. I'm not worried right now. Gonna go ahead and delete that. What's the temperature look like? Pretty hot, okay. I know there's no oxygen generator, I know. I'm gonna take care of that in a minute. What I need is... I need light now. Gonna need light. That's gonna be a pain. Start small. Yes, that's not going to be enough for the entire base, but it's a start. The thing about this game is that you don't have to rush it and take your time. What else? And over here, I guess. The oxygen's okay for now. Are you still thick? No, you're fine. Oh, there it is, dim. There you go. Poor light conditions, dark. It reduces your ability to work, which makes sense. More cautious. That's a nice additional challenge. Oh, right, you can't be there, can you? Alright, just kill that. I mean, I guess we could do it here. It's not really a must-have down here though. Once I get excess oxygen going, I'll actually grab another dupe. Starting to run out of oxygen now though. I gotcha. How much algae do I have? Let me clear a new. Excuse me. What I should do is I should put algae under a light. How much power does that consume? Enough to be a pain. Okay. 80 right now. Okay, that's fine. Let's do terrarium. You know what I should do? You're doing power regulation? Okay. I'm gonna need to go up. Don't think I can avoid it. I'm gonna have to go up in a minute. Wonder what's going on over here. Can't even tell. Dim. That counts as dim? I guess it does. That makes sense. I should go ahead and do... Let's see. There's another station over here. I don't have much water, though, so I need to be careful with that. But it is... Can't remember what it's called. Don't I feel silly? I'll find it in a minute. I also don't need to rush it, though. It's really early. Gonna need that. Gonna need... Laboratory would be good. It might make sense to get refinement underway. So I can set up my bathroom loop. Let's see. Let's finish what we have so far, though. Get the basics done. Alright, oxygen's okay. I could do a terrarium right here if I wanted to. Sure. Temporary, I guess. Yeah, but they use a lot of water, though, and I don't have much. Yeah, there's not a lot of water down there. I don't have a lot of algae either. Maybe temporarily. Gonna end up using up all my algae, but hey. It is still early though. I normally move faster than this, which is why I'm so hurried about it. But I don't have to rush it. What is going on over here? What is that? That's a rubber gasket? Ah, okay. If I do that though, hold on. If I did this instead. That's why I need pressure management though. I had it a while ago, pressure management. There it is, manual airlock. Yeah, we need that. What about skills? Nobody's learned any skills? Bladder urgent. Stamina. You're fine. Yep. That counts as life support, I think. Once I get pressure management going, I can actually explore, because right now if I try to do it, I'm going to... I'm gonna let all the oxygen leak out of the base. I don't know where anything is yet. And carbon dioxide down there. So it has somewhere to go. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of algae. That's fine. Let's start. Yep. Do I have... I do. Okay, jumbo battery. Let me delete that. Disable that for now. What I have to do is I need to snip it. Stop eating. They'll be fine. God, you're still thick? Are you kidding? Okay, it's almost over. Yeah, that's fine. But he said something. Ah, the snoring is gonna kill it. That's gonna be so annoying. What? Dummy. It's a freaking dupes, I swear. Where are you going? Where are you going? There we go. Need to get that done. Just the wire. Thank you. Now I can do the big one, the big battery. Yeah, oxygen, I'm aware. Then I do the big battery. Until I can get things sorted out somewhere else. Make that a 9. Why are you idle? Oh, is it the schedule? It shouldn't be. No, he's just being dumb. I don't want to go over there yet. Maybe I can open it quickly and then close it. Yep. Perfect. Oh, the bathroom. Oh, they're so slow. We're good. Let's see. I need algae. Somewhere over here. Why are you both in the bathroom? Is that not enabled? Hang on. Okay, I'm confused. Hold on. That should be connected. What am I not seeing here? Oh, she doesn't have, oh, okay. Yeah, that's why. I don't have operating set up for any of them. That makes sense. We're gonna have to explore at some point, man. Like, obviously we're gonna run out of oxygen, so... Gotta move. Good. Okay. Alright. Sure. Oh, that's water, salt water. Huh, okay. I see it. What is salt water? What do you need that for? Ah, you need it for water weeds, don't you? Alright, cool. Makes sense. I see it, sir. Let's do another farming then. Let's do, where is it? Meal prep. Yeah, no, not enough oxygen. I'm aware. Eventually I can use it as salinator. Corallium. Do we have... Not yet. Soon, though. Oh my god, is that leaking? No, it shouldn't be leaking. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it's gonna die. You operate too, though, which makes sense. What's that? Outdoor renovations, yep. Ah, you know what I need? I need a helmet or something so I can see what's going on. Only problem is if I do that... I'll just do it, I guess. 210. Yeah, I'm out of algae now. Need a source of oxygen. Alright, let's see. I can find more algae somewhere. Yeah, that's the only problem. Annoying. Foggy feet. It's a lot of salt water. Jeez. Well, that's my source of oxygen right there, huh? That explains that. I need a manual airlock. Okay, so we know what's going on. That helps. What's that? What does that do? Okay, morale boosting. Alright. Okay, so now I need that airlock door. Let me see, skills. I'm actually gonna give you advanced research, I guess? Oh, -5. The core. Really? It's a lot. You'd normally get +1 immediately. Let's try it. This might be a new thing. You are idle for some reason. I don't want to dig in there though. You should be digging. What are you anyway? You are construction. Okay. Interesting. Might be break time, I guess? Maybe. Why do you have no job to do? Building? I'm not building anything. I'm not digging anything. That's a back wall. Okay, that's why. I mean, sure. I just can't go anywhere yet, though. I'm stuck. Until we get that sorted out. Like, I guess I could do that. If I want to be silly about it. But I can't go down like that. Alright, let's do that. Let's explore a little bit. There's nothing wrong with going down that route. Ah, pressure management. Hallelujah. Now I can actually go somewhere. Alright, good. I'm no longer trapped. I can now explore. Next issue is going to be oxygen and food, which is why I need to explore. Alright. Now that black doesn't help though, does it? Not great. Not great. Takes 4 cycles to grow. What did it produce? Calorie wise, 150. That doesn't seem like a lot per cycle. Yeah, that doesn't seem like much. Nice. Now, who's stressing? Because of decor. Okay, I gotcha. That makes sense. Get out of the doorway, though. That defeats the purpose of the airlock. Hold on, I gotta do this right now. Take care of it. Take care of it. Oh, stop celebrating, dude. Freaking wasting time. All that oxygen leaking. I got you. Construction. I don't think... And a deficit, that's fine. Once I get the morale sorted out, it won't be a big deal. Go faster, buddy. Go faster. Alright, here we go. That is cobalt? Zinc? I think it's zinc. Alright, good. So I can actually do this now. Good. Alright, we're good now. We're likely to run out of salt, though. Honestly. I need a digger. Morale. Yep. Morale. Ooh, what is... Ooh, okay. Fancy. Interesting. Increases morale. Didn't expect that. Clothing. Rummage. Nice, but there is oxygen here. Okay. Okay, okay. Outside recreation room. Out of algae, of course we are. Siltstone, zinc, salt water. Ugh. Alright, so let's do this. Let's close that down. Guys are stretching out my oxygen supply, guys. Come on. Alright, we're doing meal preparation. We might have to do... what do you call it? It's kind of early for a spawn, though. I don't have everything that I need for it yet. Pressure management. Maybe I should get the next lab going now. Let's see. Was it employment? Advanced research. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, because oxygen's going to be the next big issue, for sure. Obviously. Choose blueprint. Oh, sand. Lovely. Okay, where am I going to put that, though? Let me go ahead and delete that. That was meal prep, and I did that so I could do the farming tile, which I want to do over here. Or maybe here. Because water weed needs what? Salt water? That's the wrong one. Gotta take the while to grow, though. Well, it's 20 kilograms of salt water. Okay. Let me think about this. Hold on. I can't do that yet. That much of salt water. Do that for now. I have an idea. If that's unlit, you can't see anything. Got oxygen now. Let's get that sorted out. There has to be algae somewhere over here. What's over here? Go explore. Go on. Nothing, apparently. Guess I can do a ladder. At least the diseases aren't screwing me over right now. That would suck. Gotta find algae. Let's kill that for now. Are you, relaxing? Yeah. Oxygen, need oxygen. Let's see. Could also go for the, what do you call it? Electrolyzer. Might have to, given the situation. Food should be okay. Let me think about this. What if I head over here? Zinc ore. Gonna need something like that. Alright, cool. That's not gonna work. Maybe up here. I can leave that alone for now. Don't want to go up. Could also go down. We can forget that for now. Gotta start aiming what we're doing, where we're going here. Why are you still gasping for... Oh, okay. I see. Do I have... Ah, here we go. Hassan. I'm actually going to give him hard digging, if I'm being honest. What? Recovering breath still? What are you doing? Oh. I haven't done that yet. That's annoying. Go get a helmet, man. I need the light. Yeah. There we go. Go that way. Go this way. Go this way. Let there be light. There we go. Would you... going to build. Oh, Oh, this guy. I got it. That's annoying. Hang on. That's not gonna fly. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. This guy. Kill him. No, that's not gonna work, buddy. With everything else going on, I don't need an enemy. Come on. Let's see. There's no allergy. Don't see it. Oh, back wall. I wonder what that means. Can you actually dig it up? Okay. I need algae, boys. Salt. Yeah, I don't see any. Someone needs to make digging a bigger priority. You. And then building can be lower. Because at this point, they should probably be on the same level. Yeah, hold on. There's enough oxygen at the top, but there's not enough oxygen on the bottom. Salt water. No algae. Interesting. Give me 1 second, let me see something. I should turn this fan on. It's hot, dude. It's hot. Let's see. What else we got going on? Whew. I need the fan. It's hot. Like 80-something degrees over here. Yeah, electrolyzers, obviously. Wild coral. Maybe down here? It might be worth it to go down here, honestly. Give me a second. That defeats the purpose of it if I do that, though. I may just have to throw in the towel and turn off the darkness mod until I understand this DLC. Alright. I'll do it. Ugh, I don't want to, though. I'll turn it off for now. Honestly, I'd rather just have that colony fail before I turn that off, because I like the idea of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn it back on. Also, I need to turn on the fan. Good God, it is hot in here. Hold on. Ooh. Whew, that's better. Jeez, that's crazy. Like I grew up in the tropics, but man, it doesn't mean I like the heat. It just distorts the microphone. Because what I have is like a desk fan behind me. Alright, I'll play this without the mod. Like a coward. Well, not a coward, but sure. Boo. Yeah, that kind of kills all of that. With algae down there, fine. I'll play it like this. Sure. Which means it's now a solvable problem because I see everything. Let's see. Yeah, but I was right. There was no algae around. There's next to none. That's crazy. That's a crazy start. Next to no algae in that starting biome. Okay. All right, let's go. The hell is that? Barnacle. Okay, what do they give you? Okay, sure. All right, that's a tidal spring. I don't know what that does. All right, now that we actually see the entire map, let's do this, and it makes sense. It doesn't really. It's really kind of weird to be doing this blind when you don't know anything about the DLC, right? But it's what I wanted. All right, with that done, let's go ahead and get the algae, get this out, and get this taken care of. You can forget about that. I just need the algae. I mean, the light's still useful. Lit workspace, you still work faster. Not a waste. And this back wall is throwing me off, though. So weird. Let's think. Ooh, what is that? Sluggo? What's a sluggo? Consume salt and excrete dirt. Okay, that's cool. It does look like an Aki creature. You can tell that they contributed. That's hilarious. And here we go, oxalite. Yes, of course there's oxygen somewhere. Like we're not even 10 cycles in, there has to be oxygen. Pretty close. The beacon? It gives you light. I swear. Being able to see everything kind of killed it, but it's fine. Next time. Yeah, food's not an issue. Not worried about that for now. Does swimming mean they can dive? Is that what it means? And we'll find out. Yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of oxygen over there. My god, dude. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of oxygen. We're absolutely okay. Just need to get it up there. Let me do this. Sure. I have to figure out when I'm gonna enclose the base though, because it's still pretty open. I don't have my liquid locks yet. Yeah, that is a lot of stuff going on. Okay, what's that? Why does that matter? Tidal spring. Okay, what about it? Highly pressurized liquid drawn from its environment. Hey, there's the oxygen. I just need to get this out of the way. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do airflow towel. That's gonna solve my problems immediately. If I can get down there. This one drop is blocking the entire flow of gas. Because of course it is. Alright, I think we have everything that we need. Alright, I'm gonna do the research station. Supercomputer. Good God. I'm gonna go ahead and do oxygen diffusers, 2 of them. I need to fix that. Who's responsible for that? Tidying? Better off just destructing it, deconstructing it, and building it again, honestly. Guys. We have a ton of oxygen right there, guys. Come on. It's a solvable problem. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Thank you. Oh, why'd I do that? Open that. Actually deconstruct that. Alright, let me take care of this. Put that on a 7. That too. Oh, and a bathroom. Which is plumbing, I think? Who's supposed to be digging? Should have allergy now. We'll be okay, boys. I need to deal with that carbon dioxide next. That should make life support a bit more important, huh? Maybe that. Out of order. No, it's not. It's fine. Critical materials. Yeah, we're okay. That's fine. Just need to get that algae going. Alright, oxygen. I need to sort out the water situation next. Do that. That's 340. That's fine. That's less than 400. Yeah, oxygen. There you go. I shouldn't put it there. I should put it down here. Yeah. Makes more sense to put it there. There we go. That back wall is still throwing me off, though. It's so weird. Alright, where are we going next? Oh, that's crazy. I would have flooded the base, which would have been interesting. Water weeds. Okay. Okay. That's the best way to handle this. What is that? Jesus the Queen. Live in liquid pool. Okay. So it sounds like I need to make this deeper. Eventually. Oh man, that would have been amazing. The beacon with the darkness mod would have been great. That would have been awesome. What about you? Ovaline. Which is... Don't know what that is. We learning, I guess. This is decorative. Okay. Sure. What else? Ah, flue coral. There you go. That's what you want. Lime. Light to produce oxygen, huh? And a wide hydroponic farm. That makes sense. Okay. Flue coral. It says it needs lime as fertilizer and salt water as irrigation. Huh. Interesting. I wonder... Oh, look, it's slime. The dreaded killer of bases, slime itself. Alright, the food's okay. I'm not worried about that. Oxygen is temporarily sorted out. I need to do the carbon skimmer. Figure out where I'm going to put that, though. Alright, I need a carbon skimmer, which is decontamination. Sure. Breathing station. Oh, that's interesting. And I need the... what do you call it? It's been a while since I've played this game. It's under refinement, though. Let me see if I can find you, buddy. Can't find it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the water sieve. Right. There's some interesting things. Right, that's the modded content, which is fine. That's the North still. Cool. Okay. Still need to get up here, though. Alright, so let's start. Still need to do this. Fucking. Need to figure out where I'm going to handle the carbon dioxide, though. That's always the issue. Where are we going to handle the CO2? Right now it's down there. Bottom of the base. That's fine. Alright, I'm also gonna need a pump. Eventually. I will get that going now. Yep. Alright, Algae's cooking. That's good. Oh, I got task, right. Let me add some task. Sure. Completely forgot about that. Sure. What else? What else do I want to do? Yeah, so I can go back and forth. That's a good point. Okay. But in all honesty, it's pretty small right now, but that should be all I need. Feels like the liquid lock should be right here. Sure. All of that. Yeah, food should be okay. We have salty sticks over here. That's a liquid vent. Good. Got some oxygen going again. Perfect. I had to keep this under 400 though. Yeah, being able to see everything kind of takes the fun out of it for me. But honestly, that mod's just for you can only really run that in a reasonable playthrough if you know how everything works. I don't think it's the best time to use it. Maybe next time. It is an interesting idea, though. pipe go in. Alright, probably one more. Give me a second, I'm gonna take a look at something. Let's see. Oh, this is the old one. That's the first one. Hmm. Oh, when loading into a new existing stage. Okay. Okay, so it's actually bugged with that DLC anyway. It was causing it to crash. Good to know. That's annoying. The reality of using mods, though. See what else we got going on. Alright, so let's see. Do that. Let's secure food, which is over there. That's not a problem. Next we secure oxygen, which is... this isn't the way to do it. Better start at least. 1, 2, 3. I guess I can do that. I could go ahead and do this now. Article. Consumed by beacons. Okay. Hey, look, algae. A ton of algae. Wow. Man, this place is hot, though. Jeez. What's a gum palm? Gum wood, latex, plastic? Oh, polluted ice and rubber, right? Okay. Wide hydroponic farm. What is that? Huh. Okay. That's weird. Would it fit here, though? Confused by that. Yeah, food's fine. Yeah, terrariums are better long term, but if you need a burst of oxygen, diffusers are better in a pinch. But terrariums are sustainable, or at least significantly more sustainable, because you can recycle the resources used. Because it's just what? It's just water, right? It's just water and then you turn into polluted water. So you really just need salt and energy at that point. Yeah, but let me get this sorted out. And let me do 460 is a lot. That might be too much, now that I think about it. Trying to keep it under 400. There we go. Let me do manual generator. Make a small battery. Mini fridge, okay. I have to get down there. Working on it. Take care of that too. Yeah, swimming is a little weird though. It's just different. Yep. Alright, now I can delete that. Buildings only, though. Ooh, I need to play some, what do you call it? College Football 26 this weekend. I'm trying to get one more season in with my Dynasty before 27 drops. I'm gonna make sure I save some time for that. And then I need to do... I started episode 12 of Super Robot Wars Z. I just need to start putting the footage together so I can start translating it. That's going to be a fun one because there are a lot of analytical notes to make as well. But that's more of like a week's worth of work, so I'm not worried about that. Eventually I'm going to do Alpha 3, but I'm trying to avoid doing multiple games at once. So I'm supposed to jump to Alpha 2 after that and do that one. Yeah, but Alpha 3 could use my current system with no problem. Alpha 2 just has the dual panel for narration during narrative scenes, so it's a bit more fiddly. But everything else should be fine. Like, the only reason why I can do it is because, you know, experience as an engineer. I treat it like an engineering problem. So that's in my wheelhouse. Japanese is just a language that I've been studying for God knows how long. That's a completely different thing, though. For this... yeah, I think food is okay. For the most part. I'm just gonna get this this tank filled up. And then once that's done, I can start fooling around with some of the new stuff this game provides. Alright, what else do I want to do? I want to lock this place down as well. I don't want to have anything extend beyond maybe this area. If I was to do it, it'd be something like this, probably. That'd be the limit of how far I want to go with it. Yeah. And then anything outside of that would be like liquid lock territory. Like even here, if I'm being honest, I'd rather just shut this down. Maybe like right here would be the furthest I'm willing to go as well. Like here, something like that. Yeah. And then everything else is just like liquid locked to get in and out. That's the plan. At some point I want to play this game where I have multiple bases instead of having duplicates all in one area. Like I'll have like multiple home bases. So this is one, and then you have like another one somewhere else. That way they can kind of live in those areas instead of having like one massive hub. And then I can have like shared areas for like industrialization and stuff spread out throughout the colony. So I'm gonna see if I can do it this time. Because I always fall into the same trap that everybody falls into. I try to make my entire colony live out of one area, which makes it harder to keep everything sustainable. You know, if you have like 6 dupes here, 3 dupes at any given time, you really don't need to do a whole lot. You just need like shared areas for things like cooking, and then you need to be able to deliver it effectively and stuff. I'm gonna try that compact approach this time. It feels like a good opportunity. You really just need like a kitchen, living quarters, a bathroom, depending on what you want to do, a shower. You don't even need oxygen generation in here. It's a nice to have. Yeah, but let me get the water situation sorted out. I don't need to worry about oxygen for now because of this. It's gonna bleed over as a result. This. I'm gonna have to get rid of this, you know. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. It's in the way. What about this? Did nobody rummage through this yet? Weird. Yeah, that's in the way. Yeah, but we're fine. Gonna need oxygen generation next, though. 2 generations, okay. When I get to about 15, I need to have food and oxygen sorted out, though, so I can start doing additional dupes. What's that, sanitation? Yeah, you need sanitation for that. Which is down... Ooh, that's too much. That's too much. Where is sanitation? It's around plumbing, isn't it? There it is. Before we do that, let's do this. In fact, let's do decontamination. No, we don't need that yet. Let's shut that down. Yeah, well, oxygen's okay for now. Ugh. Gotta hurry this up. Yep. Let's seal this place off now. Alright, they have work to do. I don't need to tell them to do anything else. They got it. Rummage. What is in this? Swimwear. Okay. I won't anybody rummage through it. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna need pressure management up here too. Makes sense. I normally have like an attic on these bases, so just something at the top. Top of the base. Okay. Alright, water. Algae's over here. Food's no longer an issue. We have algae there too. What I need to do is I need to close this off too. Yeah. I'm actually going to make that a higher priority. Because if you're not going to be producing oxygen, you can't afford to have it leaking like this. Yeah. It's not actually doing anything at that point. Not great. Oh no, food poisoning. Ah, no. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to turn those off, unfortunately. Like he'll still get poisoned. But the vomiting is gonna be a real pain. I'll leave it off for now. Honestly, I really just wanted it for the slime lung. The rest of the stuff, the frostbite and stuff is cool, but the slime lung's the one I wanted. Yeah, but I'll turn it back on later. Actually, I should probably learn the DLC content first, huh? Makes more sense. Is there anything new about 27? Well, they gave all the information up front, which I appreciate. Unlike last year and the year before that, where they kind of gave you information on a weekly cadence, so you had to wait. Now we have all of it to start, which is nice. Yeah, I really just want Slime Lung to matter again. It doesn't matter anymore. I still treat it like it's dangerous. Alright, we have oxygen, we have water. Next step is, what are you doing? You're doing sanitation, which makes sense. I'm trying to lock the base down now. He's gonna get trapped. Okay. But he's gonna be a dummy. Why are we not digging, though? You should be digging, buddy. Oh, interesting. Lock this down. You have a ton of oxygen. Alright, okay, let's see. We got that sorted out. Let's have that sorted out. Now we need centralized oxygen generation. Like actual production here. We'll do it outside of the base though. Probably on this side. Probably coming in from there. Would make sense. Yeah, I'm just getting it prepped for now. When I eventually need it, I'm gonna make it a 5, so we're not wasting time. Well, that's fine. 6 is okay. I'm gonna put it over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Like in this little area. Ventilation. This is where all the oxygen is coming from anyway. Hmm, 340. Yeah. I might have another battery. At least temporarily. Yeah, I gotcha. We got it sorted out. Don't have to worry. Now, what's taking this so long? Digging? Hello? Right. You should be digging. Oh, you know what it is? It's that mod that makes them do all the work in an area before they leave, which makes sense. So they're not running back and forth based on priorities. I gotcha. Hang on, I got it. I'll just make digging more important than that. It's delivering. There we go, it's not gonna dig. There you go. I'll go ahead and get the vents going. Palsy sticks. That's a decent amount of food. Wow. Thought it was less than that. Just trying to fill this up. That is... I think that's 240? Yeah, it is. That usually kills bombs outright, so... Yeah. Well, not that. Just the It's the filter. Yeah. I normally still use a filter. I just use the automated filter. It doesn't run all the time. It uses significantly less energy than the normal filter. A solid option. Let's do a big battery. Do I have space for that? Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. I just need to get this set up. Ah, I'm gonna need this over here too, huh? Would you get out of there, dude? Sanitation, okay. I wanted that for this up here. I was gonna do it here. Would you stop that? Yeah, I just need to get the ventilation going. Shouldn't be a huge deal. What about the carbon skimmer? Yeah, I need to do that as well. I had started it. There we go. Could forget about that now. Oxalite. There you go. What I could also do, I could key in on this. Oh, she's doing that. Got it. Oh, still thick? Ah. Annoying. Fine, I'll do that. Someone hurry it up. It needs that much zinc? Jeez. That's crazy. There you go. Thank you. Well. Okay. Why does it start open? Why would it open up at first? That's weird. Alright, let's get some algae. We have a bunch of algae over here as well. Where's my guy? What's he doing? Where is he? Oh, he's down there. Okay, cool. Eating. Buddy. Now I need to do this. I got it. Wonder where I'm gonna put the carbon skimmer. Don't know yet. Do I really need to tell you to do this? Fine. Algae. Beautiful. I'll go take care of this. Priorities. I don't want to have to tell them to hurry it up if I'm going to do it. Alright. Fine. There you go. Get that sorted out. Tidying. And then deconstruct. And reconstruct. I need a bathroom somewhere else, though. That's too small. I have to make my bathroom loop over here, I'm thinking. That'd be a good place for it. I should have plenty of sand, right? If I have sand, then I can do it without a problem. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me get that started. Let me just get water over there first, fill up the pool, and then I'll do it. So fill up the pool, and then, there we go, take care of that. Should be out of order. I'm actually gonna delete this here. That's a remnant. Don't need it anymore. Alright, somebody got a skill point. Guys, I swear. Well, I only have 3 dupes. That's understandable, that they're not doing everything. It's not a lot. Things take longer. Thank you. Right. Alright, we're fine. Got a lot of oxygen over there, unfortunately. Well, let's go over here. What is this? Let's say 10%. I mean, can you get back? Okay, let's see. Unlock portal, which requires what? Research? Okay. In a minute. The light's fine. Still need to get the food situation sorted out. Over here. I may just delete that too, honestly. It's in the way. Oh! Gasket pattern, tidal turbine, mesh tile. Tidal turbine. Oh, okay. Right. 300 power. Okay, so... What, I go down here? Okay. Oh, they can swim. Of course, that's the entire point of this DLC, right? Neat. Tidal turbine. So I probably want to go down here, then? Okay. Sure. Still need oxygen. There's algae over here, though, if I really need it. All I have to do is go down here. Yeah, see? Actually, what I'm going to do is this. At least to start, there's algae. I'm actually going to make this an 8. Yeah, temporarily, that's fine. What are you doing? You're doing decontamination. That's good. I need to get rid of the carbon dioxide now. Has nobody rummaged through that yet? Okay. Yeah, I know we're running out of food. I'm aware. I can see that. You can wear it. Why not? Now the snoring is gonna suck. I say it every time, but it doesn't make it any less true. Algae. Sure. Okay, what does that actually do? Swimwear. Oh, that's actually really good. That's actually amazing. All right, that's great. All right, cool. But he's shaking off his feet. Yeah, that's great. And sopping wet. All right. Good. Alright, let's see. Get some algae. Oops, sorry. Go to the store at 1, I'm thinking. I have to get back into Unicorn Overlord at some point, now that there's actually a mod to make the battle preview not break the entire game. Like, I just need one more mod option to make that game perfect, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. The default tactic for the skill, well, 2 more, and the fact that the weapons don't scale for enemies. Those 2 things need to happen first. So I did decontamination. Let's do this. What tidal spring to electric power? Okay, cool. So I'd want to put that there. And I'd want to put that into a battery, obviously. Jumbo battery. Probably right here is fine. Early game power. Not bad. Let's see. I may need more than 1 now that I think about it. That's salt water. Yeah, 2 jumbo batteries should do it. Gonna be the next thing I focus on as soon as I get oxygen going consistently. Yeah, food should be fine. I just need a bigger farm. That's all it is. If I get that sorted out, I'll be okay. Let me see that zinc ore. Gotcha. I'm gonna build another farm up here. Makes more sense. I could use another dupe, though. That's the only problem I'm running into now, but it'd also be a mistake to grab another dupe right now. Need a better restroom, maybe over here. You're fine. Oh, it actually changes how well they swim. That's cool. Didn't expect that. I'm still not used to swimming being a mode of transportation. But I mean, it works. Okay, what else? Gotta get the tidal pool going. 31 kilograms, jeez. Okay. Alright, good. I can delete these now. I have a ton of salt. What do these need? They need salt. Okay, yeah. That tracks. Riffle storage bin. That's fun. Blueprint. You know, I almost never use blueprints. I just don't care. I just don't care about them. What I need is a dupe to do all of the grunt work. To just run around and deliver stuff and tidy and stuff like that. I'll do that next. What achievement? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Somewhere. All the food. Do it right here. Have to get that sorted out. That is 3:30. So do that properly. Yeah, I'm gonna need a liquid lock over here and over here, or maybe I'll do it up here. Maybe the exit at the top. That might make more sense. We'll see. Although I may not need liquid locks at all, if I just want to go through like the water. Make like a pool. We'll see. This is still a lock. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Like maybe right here. Like maybe, I'm trying to remember what that guy did. He had an interesting design. It's pretty basic. It was just, let me see if I remember. Yeah, it's basic. Nothing crazy. Yeah, and then it's like, a door. It's the usual design. It's not crazy. What I'd like to do is I'd like to give it more surface area than that. Maybe something like that. Instead of the usual design that's that, you know? It's actually a pool. It looked interesting when I saw it. Yeah, we can do that. Sure, I can even do it here. do that. It doesn't even have to be that high, honestly. It could be like that. And then that's the ceiling. Sure. If I want to do that, how would it look? I mean, it still looks about the same. I'm just thinking about it. I want it to be 4 tiles high. That's how I normally design my stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That would be the door. Sure, and that would be the exit, sure. It's the same thing. Hold on. It's just not tiny. Something like that, I guess. And then it's only just doors at that point on either side. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Alright, so let's see. What's the best way to do this? I need water over there. Interesting. Hold on. I'm actually gonna delete that. Get it started now. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, start it up. Because it would actually be up there. Fine. Yep. But if I do it properly, I don't actually have to route anything. I can just get the water to come down. We'll see. Oh, I need more. Okay. I get the liquid locks going. Normally do it at the top. And then I'll close off the bottom of the base. That's how I normally do it. I need another bathroom. Get that going. Also have one up here. Okay, over there. Yeah, but this is going to be the extent of it, I think. Just this. I can go ahead and delete that now. Don't need it. I'm gonna end up locking it down right here, I think. Be a good place to do it. I need to get some algae over here. Let's see. Yeah, try to get as much water in there as possible. At some point I need to do water weeds. I might even bring this one tile down. Make it 4. $10. God, it's barely moving anything, huh? Ugh. Well, 10 kilograms isn't terrible. Alright, we're okay for now. Sure, polluted oxygen works. All oxygen. Hold on. I need to link this. It needs to be like that. Yeah, hold on. We do 7. Oh, like the boom arm, as they call it. I know food's an issue. I'm aware. I'm paying attention. So I'm making another farm over here. There it is. Gotta finish that. Just to get it out of here, you know? And that's just gonna move carbon dioxide now, isn't it? That's alright, I can shut that off. What I need is Spencer. That's fine. Polluted oxygen, not a big deal. Alright, algae down here. Sure. I don't think I'm gonna need this, now that I think about it, though. Let me go over here, get that sorted out. Sure. I thought we should have more than that. Interesting. I mean, there's something right here if I really want it. Ah, you. We're okay, we're okay. I would have been so upset. Ugh, you. We're okay, we're fine. Hang on. Let me go ahead and do all of this. Alright. Make them focus up here. Make that an 8, actually. Yep. Yeah, food is a big issue now. Got it. Really? I can't dig that? Huh. Interesting. Make that 8. We have algae. That's fine. Okay, let's see. Have I not deleted that yet? Wow. Ah, that's gonna be a problem. Salt water. Waterweed. Probably do a ration box at some point. Oh, I didn't even notice that was a thing. My bad. Improved farming. Improved construction. Sure. I'm actually going to do that, and you can have... I don't think machinery impacts speed on the... speed on the hamster wheel. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. The oxygen is temporarily sorted out because we have algae over there. Next is food. Let's see. What do they call them? Tidal. Oh my goodness. Sure. Not yet. Soon. I'll grab another dupe soon. I have to get the food situation sorted out now. I heard they nerfed Pakus. I'm not mad about it. I thought Pakus were pretty ridiculous. There should never be one solution like that for multiple problems. One incredibly efficient solution for multiple problems. Never really made any sense. Don't get stuck. It's just a bigger liquid lock. It's still a liquid lock, though. Someone had a really cool looking design that made way more sense than the stairwell. That's effectively a pool, right? No food. Oh, we'll be okay. We have food coming online over here. So I could go over here. I might, actually. We'll do pressure. At this point, I need to focus on getting enough plants for calories, right? What is that? Kelp. Kelp hole. What about them? Are they food? Huh. Nori. Yeah, they are. 5-tier dishes. Tell me about tower kelp. Okay, Nori. Okay, cool. Ooh, reed fiber. Nice. That is awesome. Slime. I still treat it like it's hostile, even if that's not true anymore. Let's see. What do you need? Sulfur. Air pressure. Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Starting to make sense. Lit workspace. 15% speed. Alright, let's see if I can pull this off here. I don't think it's gonna work, but who knows? Who knows? Let's bypass that, actually. Polluted oxygen. That's not good. Okay. Nobody's starving. They're just hungry. Not a big deal. Yes. Perfect. Ooh, if only I could do some more. I probably could. There's also salt water over here. Perfect. Okay, we're good. We can cancel that. We're fine. We're alright. Get that material back again. This. Perfect, perfect. Yeah. That might actually be too much water now that I think about it. Oh, we don't even need ladders anymore. Okay. I can live with that. Why not? Okay. That's fine. Neat. Okay, that's one. Could you use another one over here, though? Do the same thing. Hmm. Yeah. Makes sense. Leave that. Do the same thing over here. How are we doing with the energy, though? That's the next thing. Food is the next thing, really, than energy. Once I get the food situation sorted out, I'll grab another dupe. I think I'm ready at that point. I'm gonna go ahead and move the bathroom over here as well. I might turn it into a shower room. Yes, I think I'll do that. Laboratory. Yeah. I'm actually gonna get it set up when I'm ready. I'm not gonna do any sort of processing in here. I'm just gonna do living quarter, some basic work accommodations, food source, and then that's it. And then I'll do everything else outside of the base. And then when I need more room, I'll just do this all over again somewhere else, I guess. But energy and everything else needs to be outside of it. Alright. Alright, go ahead and do that. Yeah, that works. I'm actually going to cut that off so they're not all over the place. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should do this just to get access to the food. The DLC is fun, it's different. It's still Oni. I mean, the game is always going to be unique. I don't need to research anything right now. The only thing I would research would be hydroponic farm. Yeah. Jeez, what happened here? That's some new stuff. Wow. Well, I mean, this is new too. That's good. Nice. I might make this one tile smaller. Let's see. One tile lower, rather. Yeah, so for now, oxygen's okay. There's more algae over there. That's not a long-term source of oxygen, obviously. Let me get the food situation situated. Ooh, okay. Delete that. Alright, carbon dioxide is going to be the next big thing. It's not a big deal because it has somewhere to go. Yep. Okay, let's see. I'd love to get this sorted out as soon as possible. Gonna need plumbing right here. here, actually. Now that I think about it. Man, that black lettering is killing me. Gotta go change the CSS again, I guess. Not a big deal, it's just haven't seen it like that in a while. You get this cool little effect because you'll see all of the gas on one side versus the other. It's pretty clever, honestly. It is hot though. Jeez. Good God. Is that normal? Yes it is. Wow. It's pretty bad. I'm gonna need a math, what do you call it? A math guild farm at some point. It's actually temperature controlled. It's all temporary. Oof, it is hot. Makes sense. It's different, I guess. With that salt water? Okay. I'm gonna have to take care of that at some point. Get this sorted out. Out of order? Who cares? I can delete that now. Don't need it anymore. Starvation. Should be okay. Right? I mean, I can kill a fish. I don't really want to do that, though. I'd have to. I'd have to do it. Does nobody attack? Arvin. Attack, attack. Fish. Kind of looks like that fish from Futurama. Three-eyed. There's food all over the place. I just need to go get it. I just need one more salty stick. Did she eat? Hungry, hungry. Yeah, she ate. She's fine. Alright, let me just get this set up first. Then I need to go down there at some point. Tidal pool. Alright, get up there. Unreachable food, I know. We got it. Algae, algae, algae. There you go. Put some more down here. Blue coral. Salt water and lime. Do I have lime? Let me see. Lime. How do I get lime? From you, I think. What do you eat? You eat salt. But how often do you molt? When happy. Huh, okay. I see. I'm gonna need a wrench as well. That's annoying. 5 per cycle. I need logos. Which means I need to wrench them. There's food over here as well. me go take care of this. Yeah, we have food. $600 kilocalories isn't great. Over 4 cycles. Means you need 2 plants to feed a dupe per cycle. Which means what, you need 8 per dupe, if I'm not mistaken. Roughly. It'd be like 7 point something or 6 point something. That's 1,000 per cycle. Math may be incorrect, but I don't feel like doing it right now. Just spitballing. I got sand. I'd like to get this done. I don't know why that's not a bigger priority. Starvation. Wait a second. Do you have... Hang on. One of these guys has... Yeah, it's you. You have bottomless stomach. That's why. That's why. It's like, why are you starving again? That would explain it. That's annoying. I could have re-rolled, but only rolled twice. Limited it. Keep starving. That's alright. I mean, I can save them, but you have to go... fine. Call him a hungry belly. Fine. I'll save you, buddy. That. Oh, man ate it before she could get to it. What do her calories look like? Starving. Over 1,000. Get out of here. Yeah, but she needs 1,500. That's pretty ridiculous, though. Okay, once I get the food situation sorted out, I'll grab another dupe. Question is, how am I going to do that? Let's see. Because I have this. I just need more, really. Oxygen dropping again. That's fine. I do have algae over here. Trying to get this power situation going now. A clamp. What? Food? Sand and the pearls. Okay. Nope. Not food. Enable auto harvest. Auto harvest. Interesting. Oh, yep, there we go. And it just needs salt. Alright, now we're making some progress. Go ahead and delete that. Yeah, I know. We need oxygen, I get it. I should probably make my spawn now. Now's a good time. I have salt water. So I just needed a salinator. Where am I gonna do it? The first one at least. I tend to do like miniature spawns. I don't do the big industrial stuff that the community normally does. Probably over here. No, you'd want to do it near the source of the water. But I don't want to do it on the roof, though. All right, let's get it going. Let's do. We still need to get that done. Let's do that. We need insulated tiles. My version's probably overly complicated, but I figured it out myself, so I like it. Insulated tile. What is that? Rock crusher. And one more thing. I just need the gas filter? What is it? That's not what it's called. It's called something else. There it is. Yeah, the gas shut off. And then there's one more thing. There's a lot of different pieces, but once it's online, you don't have to think about it again. Yeah, but you have to get pretty far to get it going, though. That's the only issue. Huh. Maybe I don't need to do all that since I have the. What's I'm thinking? I still need the insulated towel, of course. I still need that. Might be able to do it another way. I might not need this. No, I'm gonna need this, though. Or is it pipe sensor? Could have sensor. I'm going to need. I can't remember what it's called. Gas pipe element sensor. Yeah. So I have to go HVAC. All right, that's cool. I don't necessarily need the thermal sensor, though. That's a lot, though. Let's start with that, and then the insulated towel. Yeah. That's a start. At least I can start getting the materials together, you know? Trying to get this done. Because it's online, man. Going to need oxygen. I need another source of oxygen that's not freaking algae, though. That is not a long-term solution. I killed my pufferfish for food, even though I had a ton of food over here. Let me delete this. Let me do furniture. Let's do a mess table. Boom. And a ration box? Yeah, over there. Polluted oxygen. Better than nothing. No, he's sleeping. Okay. I mean, we'll survive. It's not a big deal. Okay, let's see. That's almost 1 o'clock. It's almost time to hit the store. Does this actually do anything to you? Thirsty? Oh. Athletics. That makes sense. That's fair. I respect that. Okay. Water cooler then. Yeah. There's a reason to use the water cooler. Alright. Cool. Okay. What I could also do, I could just fill that with salt water. I'll get a new dupe on the next go around. Can we get that done, please? Power generation going would be nice. Alright, turn 20, we're figuring it out. Yeah. What I'll probably do is I'll do another colony with the darkness not excluded mod. And I'll do something where I actually know what's going on, right? That way it's actually a challenge I can face. 300, that's it? That's fine. It's free power. I can't really be mad. $300. Yeah, once that's done, I'm going to disconnect this. Yeah. What is in the fridge? Mini fridge? Yeah, it's consistent power and it's free, so why not? Can't be mad about it. I wonder if you can tune it. I'd be surprised if you couldn't. Huh. Okay, and they produce elements at a low volume. Okay. Alright, salt water. Let's get that done. Let's do... They only need salt water. That's it. That's the case. Why not just do this? Or even that. That makes sense. All right. That thing is slow. It doesn't run all the time? What? It's not non-stop? Oh. I guess it has to consume liquid. Okay. That's alright. Better than nothing. Alright, I think I'm ready to grab another dupe. Because now I need to speed things along. So probably a new dupe. I think instead of there, I can do this over here. Might be better off doing this. Yeah, I think so. Alright, that's one. Let's do... Once she finishes, I'll do this. There we go. Speak of the devil. Alright. I need a pearl. I need another pearl. Alright, I was gonna do... What does that look like? Okay. Probably right here? I don't need to worry about that yet. You need lime and salt water, though. Do you take pipes? Yeah, you do. Okay. Lime and salt water. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Got it. Makes perfect sense. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and connect this. Don't need to do that. Do that, yeah. We'll go ahead and make that a priority. Oh, yeah, well. I feel like an idiot now. Gotta do that. Of course. Just gonna fill that up now, and then I'll lock that down. You have more algae down here, too. I know, you don't have to tell me, buddy, I know. You are doing brute force refinement. Figure out where I'm gonna set that up. Probably down here, maybe. I'm gonna need oxygen if that's gonna work. Can disconnect that now. I'm actually gonna kill that. Should do a kitchen somewhere. I don't know what type of recipes I can create though. Kitchen here might be a good idea. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Renewable energy. Go ahead and disconnect. Good. Good. Alright. There's another one over somewhere. Also, what is that? What does that give you? Okay. Okay, they're concerned by that. Cool. Okay. Earl, don't suffocate. You can make it. I'll take care of that once I get more reliable oxygen going. Alright, let's see. If I did this properly, you should be able to do that. Let me do one thing at a time. Well, the thing that makes you take forever is trying to do everything at once. I think I can do another dupe now. Food is okay. Yeah, food is fine. Just need a dupe who delivers stuff now and does nothing else. I also need to get my refinement going. That's the next step. Tidal pool. Sunny shell. Okay. Okay. Yeah, do... what do you call it? Water weeds. Put them right here. Right. Well, let me kill this. Don't need that anymore. Alright, you can stop. We're good. Just want to fill it up though. Like this. Oh, we can do that. I should fill it. Nice. Perfect. Irrigation? I mean, what? I'm confused. Do I have to pipe it? It's right there. Hold on. Doesn't make any sense. Let's do this. What? Doesn't make any sense. What's that? Huh. Maybe they can't be grown. Okay, I'll make that assumption. Looks like they're updating the. Oh no, what happened? Looks like their site went down. Make that a 7. Doesn't have to be that high. They dive down. That's funny. I still haven't gotten used to that. The fact that they don't actually need ladders to go all the way down there. It's just an old habit, right? Takes a while to get used to it. Oh, nice. I have a comment. Let me see what you're saying, brother. You have to pipe in salt water even though it's in salt. Oh, that sucks. And you need a big planter. Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'll resolve it. That's what I figured. I was hoping it would work like the algae terrarium, where you just put it in water and that's it. But yeah, maybe they'll do something about it in the future. It's not a big deal. It just needs some extra power, I guess. And you, sir, are draining power. Yeah, that's slightly annoying. All right, let me get the spawn going. That's gonna be the next thing. Okay, so let me stay done, I guess, tentatively. At least for now, for 3 dudes, yeah. Not yet. Yes. At least top level. Not yet. 1 down, sure. That's better than the notepads. Normally I put like a notepad right here, if I have it. I don't have it. Maybe that'd be a hassle. Glad I have to go find it. Alright, so that's going on. Sure. Hydroponic farm. Alright. Kind of wish I had the small pump, but it's too early for that. That's cool. We'll just do this. I don't think it matters. Oh, that's gonna go away. Well, that's fun. An early game power source. I know. I'm aware. Alright, the last thing I really need is oxygen, but I feel like I might have enough algae to grab that other dude now, instead of shying away from it, so I'll grab it next time. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever to do stuff. Like, I know conventional wisdom in this game is to wait on dupes until you can actually support them, but you also need dupes to get work done. So it's kind of, damned if you do, damned if you don't, I guess. Why are you not going out? Oh, well, there's no power. That makes sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Can we do that? I'm not going to worry about that yet. Also going to do that, right? Let's just shunt the water down. Right? Hello? Get out of there. There we go. I feel like I didn't actually snip it. Sucks. Let me see. Alright, so I feel like oxygen generation is based on everything going on down here. Like the flue coral, that's probably the big thing. Brother, you can move. You can move. I understand there's no oxygen down here, but still. Okay, so flue coral, let me do that next. Lime. From these guys, the molt. Okay. I probably want to go over here next. Yeah. Unreachable food. It says they only molt when they're happy, though. Unless you want to kill them, I suppose. That probably works, too. I'll try it. Alright, so we gotta get off of algae soon. Go ahead and grab that. What else do we need? Farm station. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Clamp them. Huh. Cool. And then you need salt water. Okay. Now, which one do I want to grab first? It's a good question. Let's try that one, I guess. Not yet. Let me get it set up first. Make sure I can actually support it. Yep. Let me do this. That's probably more power than you actually need in the beginning, because you don't have anything that's constantly running. I'll let that rock for now. Next dupe is due in 0.3 cycles, so I'll grab that soon. I need a mess hall so they stop eating in random areas. Let's do it over here. Sure. Let's do a ration box. Oh, spacefaring. Yeah, that is... Ooh, that's actually really useful. Kind of early to get that, but I get it. Mod doesn't really care. It doesn't know what you're doing. Alright, let's take care of that. There's a decent amount of oxygen right there. Carbon dioxide. I'm gonna need a carbon skimmer soon. Or some way to use it, not necessarily even a skimmer. Actually gonna do this right here. I do know what I could do. I could put a skimmer over here. That might be the better option. Skimmer right here. Alright, time to grab a dupe. Let's see. Researching noodle arms, mole hands though. That might be a good choice. Now we can't do bottomless stomach again. 2 of them. Alright, we need a digger. Let's see. Digging. Yep. Sure, the rest of that's okay. Okay. HDR. Okay. Toggling. I've been probably building. Yeah, that works. Sure. I can put him on this schedule since he just showed up. And then teach him. I mean, digging. It makes sense. Alright. That should give us some speed, at least. And then we stick with 4 for a little while. Alright, go on, guys. Unreachable dig. That's not true. That might be true. Right there. Agriculture. Yep. And refinement. Yep. Fruit with refinement. The first thing I want to do is this. Okay. I see. Let me think about this. No, that's gonna overflow. I'm gonna have to do it from the bottom then. Cooked seafood forever. Which means raw seafood. Well, I can't worry about that yet. Gotta delete that. Now I can probably get the storm going now that I have the insulated tiles. Not that you need the insulated tiles, but I try to do it once and then forget about it. Trying to figure out where to do the first one, though. Maybe over here might be a good idea. Yeah, why not? And let me see if I can remember off the top of my head how I do this. Let's say if it's here, 1, 2, 3, 4. God, that black text. I need to fix that. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Which means, let's see. That's critical, so I need to focus on that next once I get everything else sorted out down here. That's gonna be my next project. Alright. Yeah, food should be okay. I think we'll be fine. In fact, I feel like I should do this. Oh, what'd I do? Okay, it's 1 o'clock. I have to run to the store. After this cycle, I'll stop it for now. And then probably jump back on maybe later this evening. We'll see. Deconstruct. Reconstruct. Yeah, once I get the spawn going, I can do the bathroom loop if I can forget about it. Whoa, what do you... Fish... Wait, whoa. Fish fillet, what are you doing? Take 6 seconds to move. Yeah, buddy. I'm producing food out of thin air. Jeez, brother. Food, all edible. That is 850. 860 is a lot. Kinda asking for a lot there. Right now it's drawing 380. Let's cut that for now. Yeah, it's better. Alright, let's do this. Shouldn't need that there, but just to be safe. Alright, the oxygen's okay. For now. Algae over here. What else? Trying to get this sorted out next. Yeah, okay. We don't need to research anything else for now. Buildings only. I'm probably just gonna remove this, honestly. Also, I can probably delete this. I don't need this. Thought I would, but a waste. Not in the water supply. Oh, in the water supply, buddy, really? Alright. I got it. Fine. That's my fault for not having more than one bathroom. Yeah. This start is just really different than what I'm used to. Like, well, no, I would have had this sorted out, but, you know. Gotta get used to it first. Okay. All the edibles. All the edibles. Let me deconstruct that too. Oh, nice. I should really be using a switch for this. I'm bypassing the switch, but not a big deal. Double doors, that's kind of annoying. Okay. ahead and do that, I guess. Which also means I need to delete that. Although it's not functional yet. Huh. Funny how that works. Alright, so let me see if I remember how to do this off the top of my head. Ooh, breathing station. That's awesome. Does it have to be underwater? Oh. Okay, that's cool. Eventually. I'm not trying to get distracted. Let's see. Before I can set it up, I need the electrolyzer. There you go. So the reason why it's an early game tech. There's something else. Rusty oxidizer. I don't have rust. I don't think so. No, I don't. I'd be surprised if I had rust on this asteroid. Okay, nice. We are good. Hang on. Let me just fast track this. It just annoys me. Oh, guess what? Don't do that yet. Do this, because it's gonna leak water if I do that. There you go. Out of order. There we go. And now, you know what I should do is get off of this door and go for the automated door. And delete this. Jeez, why's that still there? Not a bathroom? Oh, conflicting buildings. Yeah, I gotcha. That's my fault. I wanted to make it a shower room as well as a toilet. Which is normally how that works in real life, but hey. Fine. Yeah, food's the next big issue. 87, 38, 71, 71, 23, yeah. It's bottomless stomach, guy. You know what I could also do in the meanwhile? I could shunt someone off to the other asteroid, which is what I might just do. Let's do it... Let's do it over here. That's gonna cause a problem, isn't it? Not necessarily, if I go down first. Do this. Yeah, go down first, and then go up. I'm gonna just shove them over to the next asteroid to deal with that. Ooh, that's a lot of water, boss. Jeez. Alright, you can relax. We're good. Okay. We're okay for now. Mingling. Are you serious? You just got here. It's like I'm gonna just take a break. Still need to remove this. Make it a 6, 7 maybe. Add another task. Yeah. It is spaced out. That's gonna be a problem. He can't swim. Oh no. Yep, he has to get off this asteroid. Right, he can't swim. That's funny. It's a skill that not every dupe can dupe starts with. I wonder if they can learn it. Yeah, but he needs to get out of here. Alright, fast tracking it. 80, 80, 80. Yeah, for the most part, they're okay. I'm actually gonna put you over here. Or delete you. I'll put sand over there. That is, yeah, electrolyzer. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. If I remember how I normally do this. Yeah. Trying to remember. That's normally on that side. If I'm gonna feed the water in there. I'd normally snake it through, though. Okay, let's see. Then... they both pump it out. Actually can't remember. No, this is fine. It's normally, and then it goes back out, I think. Obviously. But they have to do... Seems off about this. Oh, you know what it is? That's why. Got it. Yeah. That's why it looks weird. There you go. Like it's normally strange. Uh-huh. And then let's use these as placeholders. Why not? Right. Or would it be one? And then... no, I'm gonna need that too. Those aren't good placeholders. I remember, and then it ends there. Okay. I need automation now. Gotta have automation. And then I need... I think I already have it. Yeah, HVAC, right? Yes, actually. And there was another one. It's, yeah. And if I happen to have a cold, like a weed wart or something, I could just pop it there. I could normally do 2 weed warts, so I feel like that's too low. Yeah, but I'm gonna need water as well. I have water in abundance right now. Not a huge deal. Ooh, what is that? That is... what is that? Okay, polluted dirt. Ice ore. Okay, that's neat. The logos look like an Aki creation. I can see it. That's fun. Okay. Get him off this asteroid. That is now... yep. Good stuff. Let's get that out of the way. Sulfur, okay. Alright, let me actually utilize the stuff the game provides now. this DLC provides. They have a bunch of resources I'm not even touching. I'm not used to using them. The Paku. Standard. What do you do? What do you produce? Phosphorite, excrete lime. Okay. Right. So shouldn't there be lime on this level then? On the stage? Yeah. Surprised there wouldn't be. Why wouldn't there be? Alright, so let's get this done now. This is the next step. Prioritize that. Yeah, food is okay. We just need to get it set up. Socializing. Give this to Amari. That is the next step. And then at the very least, that gives me some oxygen in this corridor, right? Which is the primary reason I'd care about it. That's full. Okay. Electric grill, I know. No seafood. But you can breathe, though. There's oxygen right here. Ow. He's slow. Oh, he's afraid of the dark. Oh. You. You. Alright. There we valuable seconds. Didn't I say I was gonna stop? I will. 25, I promise. On 25, I'll stop. It's been like 3 hours. But, you know, it's a fun game. Get into a flow state. Go hiking tomorrow. I gotta do it early though. Because it is hot out there. Goodness. What else you got going on? I need to continue on episode 12. Finish that by like Saturday? Might be sooner. We'll see. Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and get this online now. Oh, you can do that? Well, are you sure? Well, I just learned something today, right? You can dig out back walls. How useful. That's a new thing, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, that is smart home. Okay, yep. I don't have any materials yet. I'm gonna need refinement, brute force refinement at some point. 630 potential load. But I was gonna get rid of this. Not yet. It does take a while to open, though. Let me add a note. Yeah. Bomb, yeah. Space saving 24 for a very specific use case. It's like, it's not an industrial grade creation, but the nice thing about it is you can stick it where you need it. So if I need it to like power an Atmosuit dock or something, I can just throw it over there. I need to figure out a way to consistently burn off the output though, because it doesn't work unless you can back up the hydrogen, because it produces so much hydrogen as you'd expect. You need a way to shut it off when there's a backflow of like oxygen and hydrogen. Now, if you find a way to constantly use it, you don't need that. But if you don't have that, it will back up the pipes and mess things up. Which is a common issue, I think. There's nothing special about that. But the fun design. Now, let's see about this, because this could be a pretty big solution right here. Assuming I did it properly. Oh, that is full. Jeez. All right. Go ahead and delete that. Another waste of energy. Oof. I'm gonna say it every time. Afraid of the dark, buddy? Come on. Can't believe it. Alright, let's see how this works. Fertilization, lime, okay, that's fine. 7. I have lime. Right, it's right there. Okay, let's do water weeds. Let's do another one. Hopefully this works. Gonna be pretty annoyed. Well, it should work. It's annoying you have to do all of that, but hey. Let's see. Skills. Field research for now. Anything good? Nah. Can I do a planter? Flower pot. No, I want one that hangs from the wall, though. We're doing HVAC. Yeah. Let's do artistic expression. Who's taking care of that? Nobody? Oh, not yet, apparently. Toilets. Okay. What are you digging? Oh, you're digging that up. Okay. Let's give that a 6. Okay, sure. And then, let me see. I probably have oxygen coming out first, so it would be oxygen. Right, I remember now. I wonder if I can reverse this. No, I can't. That's annoying. Because it would be something like that, right? And then that, and then that. Correct, I remember now. Yeah. Yep. That would go left, that would go right, that would go back. Yep. Okay, cool. And that wouldn't even go right, that would go up. And then you'd have something like coming down, which is the output if I remember correctly, which would then go into the hydrogen generator, so something like that. Yep. And then what I would end up doing for this, I don't have the temperature. I can do it there, I guess. I can also do it here. I'd normally have a spot where the what's it called? The thermal regulator? I can't remember. If I wanted to turn it off because I don't have steel yet, and it gets too hot or something, or the fail-safe. It shouldn't be an issue, but, you know, you don't start with steel, right? A reachable build? Yeah, that's true. Okay, that brings some oxygen up. Alright, cool. Alright, that is growing. And that takes how long to grow now? It takes 12 cycles. It does take 20 kilograms of salt water, though. Kilograms. 20... Let me see. I'm not making any sense. Give me a second. Kilograms? 20 kilograms per cycle? Yep. Which isn't that much, but over time it can be an issue, I'd imagine. Out of lime. I know. Working on it. Gonna need more lime. How much oxygen do you even produce? Does it say? Light. Oh. Ugh. Read, buddy, read. Yeah, but I should have this, I guess. Hang on. Right. I'm okay. I don't see that oxygen, though. What's going on? Another flue coral I can look at. Light? Yes? Nope. Yeah, you can use beacons. I figured. But what about light? Feeling light? And how are you producing oxygen? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I guess because it's dim? Okay, I'll use beacons. It's a learning experience, right? Let's see. For now, that's okay. It shouldn't be using salt water, is it? Looks like it, just to grow. So if that's the case, then it's not actually doing anything for me. Let's do this. For now. Yeah, because beacons also produce freaking lime, so they go hand in hand, don't they? Uproot. What does that mean? Does that mean I can do that? Starnicle. Huh. Let's think about this. Okay, sure, Kukina. That's easy enough. Farm plot? What? This game is wild. What? Hang on. I mean, I know what a farm plot is, but... Hang on. What? Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. That's what's his name is mod. All right. Let's get that set up. First things first. Food. I need to get him out of the colony. I'll get that sorted out first. Yeah, they should be okay. Alright, now let's see. Okay. Okay, that's, it's a feed, got it. So I need to put it here then, is what needs to happen, got it. Let me also do that. I know that that's not going to be a huge issue because it shouldn't leak through that gap, but I'm still comparing it to real world physics because that's a crack that would let water through if you did that to your own wall. Okay. Yeah, starving. Food all over the place, guys. I feel like that's enough water right now. Might as well get all of it. Right. It shouldn't leak. Shouldn't have that problem. Oh, hold on, let me save this. Let me get this out of the way. Never mind. That's alright. Yeah, I just ignore blueprints. I don't really care. I understand why they added them. Because they've been updating this game for, what, a decade now? Has it almost a decade now? It's been a long time. You know, the DLCs and the expansions and stuff, they have to make money somehow. It can't be all free labor. Now, though, as a company, they seem to be doing pretty well. But at the same time, yeah, but I never freaking unlock the blueprints. We just fill it up. Breathable. Okay, carbon dioxide is going to become an issue very soon. Let's do this. Let's get him out of here. Yeah. There's not enough oxygen to support 4 dupes consistently yet. Once I get the spawn going, I can bring them back. But for now, it's like, eh. That food is fine. It's just oxygen, really. Oh, they're trading off. Nice. HVAC. Okay, that is a thermal sensor. But now I need to do brute force refinement. Yeah. I need to get all that online. That's not a huge ask yet. Or it might be because of this. Okay. Let's get that going. Brute force refinement. 870. That's too much. That's only spitting out 300. No. Current load is 330. Also, I didn't even realize that was open. Alright, let me think about this. Current load is 270 because of these right here. Every light bulb is 10. That's another 30. Alright. Plus the door. Plus the fridge, which I'm not really using anyway. Oh, nice. I can go ahead and... Well, I don't need to remove it. I could if I wanted to. There you go. Okay, that's enough. It's going to... Gonna start leaking. Alright, start a Cycle 26 after run. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. It's always fun. Yeah, it's an interesting DLC. It's gonna take some getting used to. But, you know, that's always the case for the DLC. It's nothing new. Let's see. And make sure my checklist is up to date. Yes. Actually. Yeah. And... yeah. Yeah, okay. That's kind of redundant since I have the spam up there, but... yeah, I might jump on later this evening, but I have some other work to do.